Hi everyone, today we will solve this very famous question, Dutch national flag problem. We have given a integer array which have set of numbers 2, 0, 0, 1, 2, 1, and let's assume that each number represent a color. For example, 2 represent red, 0 represent blue and 1 represent a green color. Okay, so the output should be, we should print these numbers in a sorted format. So, so the complexity of this should be O of n. We should try to solve this in linear time, right? So let's see how we can solve this question. So we what we can do is we can apply on that with the slightly modified version. Okay, what we can do is let me write all the numbers here 2, 0, 0, 1, 2, 1, and their indexes are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we have given only these three numbers, right? 0, 1, 2. There cannot be any other number in this array. 3. It's not possible. Okay, so this is your start, and let's say this is your end. Okay, and we have to calculate the mid. Mid will be 0 plus 5 by 2, start plus end by 2. Mid will be 2. Okay, so this is our mid. What we have to do is, so if your mid is 0, you have to swap it with the left element. If it is 2, we have to swap it with the right element, because and if there is 1, we will leave as it is and move on. Okay, so because 0 should come first, so we should swap it with the leftmost element, and if it is 2, we will swap it with the rightmost element. Okay, let's see. Now 2 is our mid, right? And at second position we have 0. So we will swap it with the start, which is our leftmost element 2, right? So our array will be, after the swap, will be 0, 0, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so our mid is still at the same position. Our mid will move when we encounter 1 at this position. All right, so our start is this now, because we have already one element figured out which is at correct location, and our end is this. So indexes are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So mid is at same position, mid is 2. Now it is 2, so we will swap it with the rightmost element. So after swap, array will be 0, 0, and here it is 1, right? 1 will come here, 1, 2 and 2. All right, so now our end will decrement, right? We have to decrement the end, right? This is our start and this is our end. Now our mid was at this position, still it will remain at same position. Mid is 1, then we will move on. Okay, so now mid is our mid is mid, we incremented mid, so 3 is our mid, 0, 1, 2, 3. So we'll again move on. It's 2, and we will, so here we can do one optimization, right? Instead of doing the swap with 2, right, what we can do is we can run while loop till our mid is less than end, right? Because we are not doing any comparison with start, because we are always moving towards end. We are always doing mid plus 1. Okay, so let's see. Let me write the code what we discussed, right? So there are three things we discussed. If our mid is 0, we'll swap it with left. If our mid is 2, we'll swap it with right. And third thing is, if our mid is 1, so we will simply move on. Move on meaning mid plus 1. And we will stop when our mid is, we'll continue the same thing till our mid is less than to end. Okay, so let's write the code. So I'll fill up this Dutch national flag method. So first thing is our start should be 0 and our end should be start plus end minus start by 2. All right. Uh, End is array dot. No, I haven't declared end here, so end should be array of dot length minus 1. And here I can simply write my mid is start plus end by 2. Okay, so it should be mid. All right, so we will run this loop till mid less than equal to end, because here we have area of end is area of length minus 1, right? So we'll use equal to here. Okay, so next three conditions we discussed, right? One is array of mid can be equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, then we'll swap. Else if array of mid equals to 2, right? Else if array of mid equals to 1, then we will increment our mid plus 1. All right. So here we will swap it with array. We will swap start and mid, and we will increment our start, right? For example, so here when we swapped 0 with 2, right? So we incremented our start, right? And same thing I'm doing there. And here I'll swap array mid and end, and I'll decrement my end. All right. So we'll write the swap method. I'll take a temp variable. I'll save my start in that. Then array of start. Let's call it start and end. I'll swap it, and array of end will have temp. All right. So here I'm printing the array, right, mid less than end. So I hope we have covered all the cases. Let's run this now. 0 0 1 1 2 2. All right. Now let's say we have 0 at first position. See if it still works. Yeah, worked. Okay. Let's say we have 2 and then 1. Okay. Yeah, it still works, right? So complexity of this will be because of n, right? Because it won't go beyond big of 1, because we are touching array elements only once. All right, thanks for watching.